Welcome to Captiol View, where we get to see who is changing the look of the city. What began as a music playlist turned into dance parties and then became the website we know as BlissPop.com. Today, we get to see BlissPop from a techno point of view. Captiol View.
I'm Patrick Blinkhorn. I'm the managing editor of BlissPop, and as managing editor, I oversee our team of 12 writers right now, and I edit their material, and I also I assign stories to them, and I also am the WordPress developer of the BlissPop, so I oversee the site and its functionality. BlissPop is a dance music website. DC based, and we focus on house, techno, disco, chill out, and other forms of electronic music primarily. BlissPop was founded in 2000 by Will Eastman. He originally started BlissPop as a party. He'd post the playlist before each party, and one of the first managing editor, who was an intern of Will's, he had the idea to really turn it into a proper blog with features and interviews. So BlissPop started in 2000, and I was not very old then. I wasn't involved with I was like 10 years old. I wasn't involved with the music scene. But from my understanding, the music scene was it highlighted Discord Records and Fugazi, and those are the main players, but since then it's really expanded and a lot more is available. We now focus mostly on the website, and we like to highlight local artists. And one thing we started doing is we have local artists interview other local artists, and we also highlight material that local artists put out. Like, for instance, Jack Jill's newest mix, we featured that. The best way to get your content on BlissPop is through SubmitHub, submithub.com. That's where we receive all of our promos. We don't take promos over email anymore, but we do accept them over SubmitHub, and that's the best way to get your content on BlissPop. The style of music that we feature, it's very specific. It's house, techno, disco, chill out, and other forms of electronic primarily. So on BlissPop, we have three primary categories that posts fall into: features, interviews, and reviews. So basically, a feature is it's when we feature a new track, or a new mix, or we do less mixes, but new tracks or new albums. That's a feature, and it's just like featuring the release or whatever. And a review would be like an in-depth analysis of a new track or a new album. So that would be a review, or a review of a party. Like if we go to a party and we review how the party went, what the vibe was, that's a review too. And then an interview, that's pretty self-explanatory. That's like when we interview an artist, or have one artist interview another artist as a part of our guest interview series. So those are our three categories. When I started, we had only a handful of writers. Now we have about 12. So we're always looking to expand, and our goal is to be on the quality level of Red Bull Music Academy, and also have like a reach like, say, Dancing Astronaut, or one of those websites. Yeah, you can check us out on Twitter. You can check us out on Instagram, SoundCloud, and Facebook, in addition to the website, BlissPop.com.